Hi my darlings, and welcome back to another video by Auntie Darling. I hope you guys are good. And guess who's back? I haven't been gone for long, yeah, because I've been uploading on YouTube. As much as I haven't been uploading on Instagram, and you guys were whiling that I haven't been uploading on Instagram, but I am back and I'm not gonna leave you guys again. I'm gonna tell you guys why I've been gone. I haven't been gone, but I've like kind of sort of been gone. So yeah, also if you want to know how I got this beautiful hair, I will leave it in the description box, I promise. And yeah, let's just chill and get ready and look cute for the gram, because I know for a fact I'm not going anyway. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and supporting me. I will see you on my next video. Bye guys. So I went and did my eyebrow on earth. Child. I went and did my eyebrows off camera because I didn't want the video to be super long. But I've had to put lip stuff on my lips, and I hope they don't give me that lip thingy because I'm gonna perish. But I just read the most craziest news about me. It's true, but the fact that they didn't call me for like an interview, can I say an interview? So that was a bit weird. But I hope you guys are good, yeah? I hope you guys are doing amazing. I know, guys, let me tell you. And once I say let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you. Let me tell you. Nothing was wrong with me, but I just felt like I needed a break from creating, because I just felt like my creative juices rather were not flowing to how I wanted them to flow, you know. So I was like, okay, let me take a break, I'll be back. And also I was just taking a break. Let me just say I was taking a break because I went to Durban. I was there for like 3 days and I was just chilling, enjoying my life, eating my youth. But I'm just hyped because it's like the weather was so shit, yeah. The weather was just a bit of a mazza because it was cold. I was inside the house most of the time, so I was just like, ugh, what was the purpose of me even coming here if the weather's gonna be so cold? So I don't know if I want to do my, no, I'm not gonna do my, it's my skin for me. I'm gonna go put my Every Sun, is it every or ever? Oh, Every Sun. If you've been an OG here, you know I oath with the stuff. Like I use it as a moisturizer before I put my foundation on, before I put my any product on my face, because it just moisturizes my face. And someone asked me, what do you put on your face before foundation or whatever? And this is the stuff I use, mama. This is what I use. And then I'm gonna go over this with my gloss spray. You guys have been making noise and whining about the gloss spray, guys. It's a Ccgrwm. If you don't find it at Ccgrwm, I don't know, because I always find it at Ccgrwm in Sandton. Or go to the Ccgrwms where, how do I put it? Just like Nelspruit, you definitely find it in Nelspruit. I saw it that day I went. I was at home in Nelspruit, and I saw it because, I mean, Nelspruit doesn't have people who use makeup much. So when they put these stuff for you guys don't use it though. So they just like, okay, it's fine. I need to show guys. But I bought 2 new palettes that I want to show you guys. So I got this one from, please look at this babe. Look at, let me remove the glass. Please look at this babe. Oh, sorry. Look at this babe. Please look at this. No ways. And I also got this one. I only used the blue part. Look at that. Look at all of those colors. It was 79 rand from Foschini. I went there to get Moses presents and I saw them and I was like, you know what? I am definitely gonna go in and buy this girl. But that's not the palette I'm gonna use today. I'm gonna use my colors, same one from Foschini, because there's the peach color that I want from there. But guys, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are good. Let me put my spray. I hope you guys are good. I hope you guys are great. Well, I've been good. I've been taking time off, like I said. I've been relaxing. I've been with my family. I've been alone as well. Sorry, I need my tissues here. I've been alone as well because, you know, I'm used to being alone. But I've been alone. I've been enjoying things very privately. I haven't been uploading nothing. And yeah, today's video is just a mini, I don't want to be like a live update because next thing, I don't want it to be like super long. So it is a mini life update about what's been happening the first few 6 months of my life. Am I good? Am I great? You know, that type of stuff. So I'm going to use these two colors, these peach colors. Thank God, like the glass screen, whatever came out, I don't have to keep opening this thing. So the first 6 months, guys, let me tell you. So as you guys know, I moved to Sandton and I've been loving it here. Let me tell you. Or maybe it's because I've been in Pretoria. I nearly said all my life. I've been in Pretoria since 2015. Is it 5 or 6 years? I'm not certain. But I've been in Pretoria for that long. And I was just like, it's time to just sour and go to new places. And also I just felt like I need a change of scenery and a change of location, if I can put it like that. But if you guys have been following me like on Twitter, you've known that I've been wanting to move to Sandton for the longest time because I just feel like work here is more, how do I put it? There's events, there's whatever that I can go to, there's places that I can go to. Like, I just feel like Pretoria is limited. Or maybe, like I said, it's because I have been there for such a long time. But I think Pretoria is where you go when you want to, like, have a family and just settle down. Especially Pretoria East. Love Pretoria East. If I were to settle down, let me tell you, either I'll settle down in Bryanston because I love Bryanston. Bryanston for me is like Pretoria squared because it's very quiet. I just feel like you just go there to just, you know, start a family, do something with your life. But I just feel like Bryanston is the one place that I'd want to go and start a family or whatever. So I was just like, okay, let me go to Joburg and see what, like, opportunities, man. Opportunities, I don't know, are more now that I'm here, or maybe that's just something that I have in my head because I've been wanting to move here for the longest time, you know. So I was like, okay, let me move to Joburg. I moved to Joburg, which is Sandton, whatever. And then, yeah, everything was great. I think the first month, I was still like psyched that, oh my God, I stay alone. I stay in my own place, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, I'm just making moves on my own. And I'm finally being not recognized, but I just feel like my career in the YouTube scene now is taking off more than it was in Pretoria. But like, I don't know if that's a thing of mine, but also I just feel like, ma'am, are you sure about that? Or it's just that because you were kind of sort of excited about being in Sandton? But yeah. So the first few months went by. My depression hit me. I think I haven't been alone, as in like I haven't stayed alone, sorry, in such a while. Not even a while. Since I got to Joburg, I've been staying alone. Since I got to Pretoria, sorry, I've been staying with somebody, like maybe say we're renting out or whatever, and I've always been with someone in my space. So I never had that thing that I am always alone. So now that I was always alone, it was a mess because I felt like I didn't know what to do with myself. I was talking alone, but also that is what happens when there's like changes in your life, you know? Like there's one song that I always used to play, Changes in My Life. I don't know who sings it, but like the changes in my life. It's a house song. I love that song. So I used to play that song because I was just like trying to get in the mood of things to be like, sis, you need to be able to live alone or stay alone or whatever. Guys, I recently started, let me tell you, every time I did the crease, I'd literally stop here because I just felt like you can't go higher. But I recently started going higher on my crease, and let me tell you, I'm obsessed with this step. But I'm just going to speed this up because I don't want it to be long. Okay, I'm done with that. I'm just going to put some powder over him. So, like I said, I just felt like, oh my God, now I'm alone. There's no one here with me. Who am I going to talk to? And also, that was the same time I got into like a relationship. And then it ended. Yo, I was a mess because every day you're thinking about this like thing, you're thinking about this person. And then now you're shocking. You don't know how to do with your life. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a bit too much for me. I think also then I took a break, but like you guys didn't like witness the break because I didn't like actually put it out there that I'm taking a break. So yeah, to some extent I was just a bit of a mess at that particular time, and I was stressed. I went back into my like depressive state, sorry. And I didn't want to do anything. Like, and then that's when the partying started. Like if you follow me, you know that's when peak partying started. Listen, I was going to groove every single Thursday? I don't know, but I'd be at Groove. One thing about Black Door, you would find me at Black Door. I was going to Black Door every day because I just felt like I wanted to not think about it. So I was like, okay, partying is going to be the one thing that's going to make me not think about this person, about the situation at hand, because it was just rocking me. Like it was rocking. And I couldn't understand like how was I being rocked like this, because I mean, we've been in relationship, guys. We've been in relationship and each relationship is different. But like I was just shook at how much this is rocking me, because also I felt like I just wanted it to be over. Like I wanted me to be back to normal, and that wasn't possible because you have to go through all the emotions. You have to cry, you have to do whatever, man, but just do whatever that's gonna make you feel okay, you know. So I was like, ma'am, you are forcing yourself to be better, and that's not gonna work. So just do what you have to do. Cry if you have to cry, but we're going to be fine at the end of the day. So my eye is done. So a part of me was like, ma'am, you need to let yourself feel all the emotions. You know, you can't block them out by going to the club every single day, if not, you know. So I'm sure you guys, again, like I feel like I show you guys literally each and every single aspect of my life. So I was just like, okay, I need to feel everything. I need to cry if I want to cry. I need to be with my emotions, and I can't like keep suppressing them with going to the club. So that's when I stopped. I stopped going to the club completely. And as you guys saw, because obviously I'd upload stories like going to the club, me and Mars would be at the club. So I just stopped completely going to the club, and I was like, okay, I'm going to face this head on. And if I can't, then that's when I know for a fact that I need not help, but I just feel like I need to be with people that are going to be there for me every time I needed them, because like I said, being alone just made everything worse. So I dealt with the breakup by being on top of somebody, but you know, guys, let me tell you, the only way to get over a breakup is being with somebody else. It's not, let me tell you, it's not like you are using them as a rebound, but trust me, it's gonna work, because you don't have time to be thinking about that person, because now you with another person that has your attention. You know what I'm saying? So some people will see it as, no, it's a rebound type of situation, but personally, I do not see it as a rebound situation. I just think that you are trying to get over somebody. So why not get on top of somebody? If you're trying to get over somebody, you need to get on top of somebody, or somebody needs to get on top of you. But anyway, each to their own. So yeah, like those few like months were just a mess. And also work was just piling up. To some extent, I just felt like I was so overwhelmed. And then I think at some point I went home. And with me, let me tell you, I always create content not prior. Is it prior? I always shoot content so that I know if I have an episode, I have something to like take out, because I don't like staying away from you guys for a long time, especially on YouTube, because obviously that's my means of income. But with Instagram I can stay away as much as I want, but YouTube I can't, because I just feel like that's where I interact with you guys the most. And I was just like, I'm not gonna stay away for a while. If you notice, you'd see, oh, okay, she doesn't have nails anymore. But also, you guys know I never stay with a set more than 3 weeks. So if you don't see me having a new set, then you know that she's definitely going wherever she is. So yeah, if you notice my videos, then you see what you know. I did post something, but it's definitely from a while ago. But yeah, fast forward, I started getting better around, when was it? I started coming back to my normal self around, I think it was May. Yeah, May, I got over everything and I started getting back to like the hang of things. And also I started like saying, ma'am, you stay alone. So either you get somebody to stay with you or you cannot be crying like this all the time. And I was like, one thing I know for sure is I want no one in my space. So I'm definitely not moving with anybody. And then I called my mom. I was like, Mom, sorry. This is just to log in everything. So I called my mom. I was like, Mom, do you feel it's a great idea for me to be staying with somebody? And then my mom was like, first of all, I know you. Like, let me tell you guys, me, I'm very finicky, especially with like stuff. I'm very finicky in a sense of I clean too much, and I don't think it's OCD, but I just clean a lot, and I have that thing where if you're eating, I'm gonna sit and chill and watch you if you're gonna go like put your plate in the sink or not, or you're gonna sit with that plate and watch TV while that plate freaking gets dry. You're just sitting with that irks me so much. So I think that's why staying alone is something that my mom was like, my sister, don't move in with anybody because you and that person are gonna fight. You know, so I was like, okay, my mom is 110% correct. I definitely cannot be moving in with somebody because we are gonna fight. I don't like it when people let me just say that but as much as I'm very lazy, yo guys, let me tell you, I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you. I'm lazy. Mara, I'll be lazy after the house is clean. I'll never be lazy and the house is not clean. I'll be lazy when the house is clean. I'll make sure that I clean, and then that's when I'll start lazing around or do whatever. And I don't cook. I just be with myself. So yeah, my mom was like, don't move in with anybody. Just stay alone, Lapo. You'll figure things out. You'll figure out what you want to do. And I was like, okay, ma'am, to an extent, you are 110% correct. So time went by and your girl is starting to do great. And that's when I was doing the whole hosting thing. But now I'm not into it anymore because I just felt like, honestly, let me tell you, I just feel like it was a phase. It was a phase for me to just be like, okay, this is what Sandton is. I'm chopping live, but I don't want to be doing it all the damn time. I was just like, no, I'm not going to be. One thing about me, I don't want to be in the club every single Thursday. You know that XO is at the club. No, I was just like, So I did that for a small period of time, and then that was that. I was done with it. So now I'm just focusing on my craft, which is YouTube. Why is this thing like this? Sorry, guys. I'm just focusing on my craft, which is YouTube. I'm focusing on my mental health. I'm focusing on my life overall. Like I'm in such a great space, mentally, emotionally, and I feel like I'm growing as an individual, and I'm finally finding my feet, guys. Let me tell you, you can be 38, you can be 41, and still trying to figure out this life thing, you know. So this eye is giving me a mother, but we'll work through it. So you can be 41 and still trying to figure out what are you doing with your life. You're still trying to figure out if you want to get married, you want to do this, you want to do that. So I never ever want to rush myself. I never ever want to compare myself with somebody else or compare myself with the next person, because we are all in different journeys. So that was basically the first half of the year. Now like I said, I'm in a good space. And I won't say, as you guys know, because I didn't tell it to anybody, or I didn't upload it or whatever, but I bought a new car. I'm doing things that need to be done. Like, I'm so happy for myself because I just feel like it's growth and I'm growing up. And if you could have told me this a year ago, listen, I would have laughed at you, because a year ago I was going through the absolute most, you know. I was not in a good space. But if you said to me, EXO, trust me, it gets better. It definitely does get better. So I think I look back at this and be like, ma'am, you see that what happens to you a year ago is a reflection of your growth. You will never ever stay in one position, guys. If there's one thing that I've learned, is that we will never stay in one position in our lives. You will never ever ever be in one position. You have to grow. As uncomfortable as it is, we have to grow. So like I said, if you told me this a year ago, if you told me, sorry, I'd be like, I know a lie when I see one. But little did I know what the Lord has in store for me. And I am truly, truly grateful. As much as I'm not like, I might get into trouble with this with my mom. But yes, I'm a Christian, and I love the Lord. I am 110%, into Christianity or whatever. But the Bible and the other stuff, I'm not sure about that. One thing I literally proud myself on is that I believe in a higher power. There's definitely a higher power somewhere. But for me to exercise the whole Christianity thing is just, I don't know. Maybe I need to study the Bible in a sense of I need to know what happens there. But I just feel like it's contradictory, and that's that. I have decided to follow my own faith, which is me believing in the Lord, of course. But there's just some things that I'm just questioning when it comes to the Bible. So I think my faith at that particular time was tested because I was, in a bad space. But now that I see myself now, and I'm just like, yo, the Lord came through for me. All those nights of praying were not in vain. As much as I wanted things to happen at my time, the Lord also was just like, ma'am, you cannot have things happen at your time. The Lord's timing is actually the most perfect timing, because he doesn't work according to your standards. He works according to how ready you are to receive this gift that he has in store for you. How ready you are to be in a position where you touch millions of lives. In my sense, with the whole YouTube thing, I just feel like it's not just YouTube. Personally, with me, I don't think it's just YouTube. I just think I'm put here to touch people's lives, because it's not weird, but it's a thing of whenever I see you guys come up to me in public, I'm just like, I have such an amazing platform for me to be delivering whatever that I'm assigned to deliver, because I just feel like it's not with me. Also, because like, especially with Wine Wednesday, it's not something that you just chill and just think of and be like, okay, I just want to be drinking wine. One thing about Tate Ramaphosa, he hates us. He definitely hates us. I don't know how it left for like 2 seconds. And then as I'm about, like, I was not about to not do my face. So as I'm about to stand up and do and go to, I was gonna do my makeup in natural lighting. My sister lighting. It literally just came back. So what I was saying was, when I look at 2017, 2018, 2019, Xoli, I'm just like, I'm in awe with what the Lord has done for me. Because let me tell you guys, like I said, I believe in a higher power, but I also believe that there's a God, yes, and he does amazing things for each and every single one of us who believe in him. So when I look back, I'm just like, this cannot be my doing. This is the Lord's doing. Because when I look at my YouTube channel, I'm like, had I not started, what was gonna happen? Had I started in 2016, yes, I would be far, maybe, I don't know. But for me to do the channel and the channel to be just chillaling there was definitely a clear indication that you are not ready. So you can do things at your own time, but the Lord is gonna come in and be like, I bet, let's see what you're gonna do, because since when you're a big girl, you can do all of these things without me. So I just think everything happened or happens at its own time and at its own pace. So us rushings, and by us I mean individuals, when we rush things, that's when things don't come, the way that we want to expect them, the way that we want them to turn out. So in this whole space, or in this whole time of me being alone and me being depressed, in my depressive state of staying alone, I just learned to come out of that stronger, because I even said to myself that for me to be able to move past this, it means that it's not over. And it means that there's a higher power that is working in my favor, you know? So I'm not gonna say that my why do I say it? My Christianity side was, I don't know, but I just felt like everything happens for a reason and everything happens for the better good for me, you know? So yeah, that was just how everything turned out. And I know the number one thing y'all want to know, am I in a relationship? Let me tell you, I got my eyes checked and I'm definitely seeing everybody. I am seeing everyone that wants to see me. I'll see you, okay? If you want to see me, auntie, I will definitely see you. But right now, I'm just all about chopping life. Let me tell you, right now, I'm just chopping my life. As much as some of the things will not make it onto social media, I'm definitely chopping my life. I'm eating my youth. And I'm just in a better space as a human being and as Oli, you know, because like I said, there's just days where your depressive state is going to come out of nowhere and bang you, and you're just going to be whiling there like nothing is wrong. Some things I've learned to keep to myself, because you guys know one thing I will do is share milestones, share myself, and mostly my, I don't know, do I share my relationship a lot? I'm not certain, but I do share a lot of myself with you guys, because I just feel like, obviously you're my subscribers, but it goes beyond that. But I've been receiving just weird, not vibes, but people have just been weird. So especially after the failed lunch on or whatever, because we were supposed to have a lunch on, you guys remember, and then I just felt like like people are getting too familiar. I was just like, I'm canceling everything. I don't want to do it. I don't want to be a part of it, because it's just, you know, it just got weird because people are too entitled. Because my thing is, how was I supposed to fly from here to Durban and have a lunch and then come back, have a lunch in Joburg, and then after that go back, have a lunch in wait, now spreads? It was not possible, guys. It definitely was not possible. So I was just like, you know what, for my peace and for my sake, I'm gonna cancel everything and just thank those that are still following me, and you know, just continue creating content for you guys. And also oh, I touched base about my car. Sorry, I just feel like I'm saying a whole lot of things because I just want to tell you guys everything. I definitely did get a new car. The car that I initially wanted, I couldn't get because, was it finished? No, there was only a manual. Let me tell you, there was only a manual, and I told my mom. My mom was like, it says, this is what my mom said. I swear, she was like, because when you phone manual, you only drove a manual once in your life. Guys, the only time I drove a manual, yeah, that's the day I got tested to drive. When I went to driving school, and when I was obviously getting tested to drive, when you do that whole test, ball, whatever, yeah. And I passed. I've never failed. I passed, and that was the first and last time I drove a manual ever in my life. So my mom was like, you are not about to start all over again to learn how to drive a manual. But also a manual is just so much admin. Guys, it's too much admin. And also we just looked at the emergency point of things. She was just like, because as much as we don't want to talk about these things, but you have to talk about them because, sorry, excuse me. Say now you're getting hijacked. You still have to turn the key. You still have to start the engine, you have to change gears. My sister, the time you're busy putting one, the gun will be on your forehead. You see? So my mom was like, firstly, it's just safety. Secondly, it's very convenient. That's what I want from you. I want convenience. So we were like, okay, because me and my mom would just talk about anything. So I was like, okay, sissy, what we're gonna do is we are going to get a automatic, because I've driven an auto. I've been a driver since 2016. How many years has it been? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 21, 20, 20, 20. Yeah, 6 years now. I've been a driver for 6 years. But my sinuses are starting, sorry. But my mom taught me how to drive when I was in grade 9. Yeah. So I've had my license since 2016, but I've been driving since I was in grade 9. Like, I think my mom wanted a boy or something, because she taught me all of these things. So that's how I definitely know them. So yeah, everything's been wow, everything's been amazing, and I'm in a better space. Like I said, I don't know if I'm dating somebody or somebody's dating me, but let me tell you, I'm talking to a whole lot of people, child. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you and be like, no, I'm not talking to them. I am talking to whoever wants to talk to me. I'm here to talk to them, because guys, this thing of limiting yourself to one, hey, men will disappoint you. One thing I've learned, men will disappoint you. So if you want to talk to 6 people, please, for my sake, if not for your sake, for my sake, talk to more than 10 people. 11, 12, go to dates, do all of that thing. That's what I'm doing right now with my life. And I am absolutely obsessed and in love with the whole idea of being in, not being in control, but obviously to an extent, you are controlling your life. You are being a baddie. You are just chopping life, man, you know? Going on vacations, doing all of these things. Guys, me happy with what's happening. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you. I'm definitely happy with what's happening in my life, because I feel like I'm in control. I feel like I am, you know, finally taking control of my life, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So yeah, that's the aspect of dating. In terms of work, I am not overwhelmed, but I'm super grateful for all the opportunities the Lord has given me. I recently worked with Style Mode, and then I worked with Cotex. Like, you know, all of these things coming at me at once, and I'm just like, yo, God, I'm grateful. Like, I see you working in my life, and I just want to let you know that I'm grateful. If it weren't for you, you know, giving me all of these opportunities and doing these things for me, I wouldn't be where I am today. So it all boils. My English today is just a mother. It all boils down to being appreciative, knowing what the Lord is doing for you, knowing how to put yourself in a position to receive, you know, to receive all of these blessings, to receive all the things that you have asked for. Because I remember this one time I was just like, as much as I don't read the Bible, but you said that in your word, whatever we ask for in your name should be done. You know, I was going off. I was testing God. I was like, you said, it was you, not me. It was you who said to me, where's my glue? Child, you see what I don't like? Where's my glue? So I said, you said in your word that everything that we ask for in your name will be done. So I'm asking now, why aren't you doing it for me, you know? So yeah, that is basically a mini life update, and me just informing you guys and letting you guys know what's been happening. Like I said, nothing was wrong. Your girl just needed time out. Your girl just needed to be, you know, with... Is it by myself or what? Because I've been taking myself out on dates, and I haven't been uploading. I think, Nakona, it's not just the fact that I haven't been uploading, but like I said, it's time out, and it's time to relax and time to focus on yourself. Guys, be stingy sometimes. Don't be shy. Be stingy. Be stingy with yourself. Be stingy with your surroundings. Be stingy with your environment and whoever you want to shape with. Fine, you can do that. But I just feel like being stingy sometimes and like having things to yourself will really, I don't know, kind of sort of help you to be just like, I want this for myself, you know? So I'm just super grateful for all the opportunities that have been coming my way in terms of work. As much as it's so overwhelming, guys, let me tell you, it is overwhelming beyond words. Sometimes I can't even I can't even imagine what is happening to my life. Because even today, I was sleeping. I was like, I'm gonna wake up at 9 and start shooting. I was sleeping, sorry. And then I got 4 deliveries, and it's all just work stuff. And I was just like, this is the type of grateful I should be. I shouldn't be here questioning myself. Oh, I'm working too much. No, this is what I wanted. And this is what is happening now. So bask in the glory, you know? And I'm turning 27 this year. I don't think I have my life in order, but everything that I've not always wanted, because obviously there's things that are still missing. Like, I want more kids. I want to settle down. But if it could just be in a temple, please. Somebody out there who wants a second or third or fourth, no, third. After me, no one else is coming. Please. It's third. Like, after me, you cannot have anybody else. For my sake, please, you can't have anybody else. So, yeah, that's what I want right now. I feel like I'm ready to just settle down. But also, how are you gonna settle down if you talking to everybody? Oh, you see, women don't know what they want. How are you gonna settle down when you are talking to everyone? Isn't it you are talking to everyone, Miss EXO? But hey, guys, we'll see. Whoever wants to settle down with me, it doesn't matter who I'm talking to, as long as when you come, your game is on toe, you know. You know your stuff. You know your shit. I don't have to tell you nothing. You know your shit. And yeah. But I just feel like also dating is just hard at this point, because people are just shady. People are just shady. People just want one thing, especially men. Men just want to chop, and then after that they run. One thing about those ones, they will chop you and run. Please don't listen to men, for my sake. Don't listen to anything these people say, because they are liars. But there's good men, you know, there's good men out there. And when I'm not ready, but when I just feel like, yeah, it's time, I'll settle down. I don't know. Because with me, guys, let me tell you, I love being alone. I think the only people that I'll be honestly open to tolerate would be my kids, because those would be stuck with me for life. But having a man with me all the time, I don't think I'll be able to do that. Because I just feel like, guys, you should jola even in your marriage. Like, jolani, can we stay in different houses, please? For my sake. Can we just stay in different houses? We see each other maybe 3 times a week, you know? And let me put these lashes. We see each other 3 times a week, so that singajwayelani. And by singajwayelani, I don't mean it in the sense of singapapelani. No, in a sense of, let's not get used to each other. The same way that you were staying at your house when we were dating is the same way that I would want you to be staying at your house now. Because I just want that thing. You go to, ooh, your boyfriend down, you know? Not this thing of, yes, you're my husband, yes. But, sir, can I see you like twice a week or something? Because I just feel like that's exciting. For me, personally, that's exciting. That I see my man like twice a week. It feels like we're still dating. As much as we're married, it feels like we're still dating. That's why you need to date rich. You need to date rich, because he'll be at his house. You'll be at your house that he bought you, you know? And you'll be with the kids. The kids know that mom and dad, this is the situation. But obviously, you're not going to be explaining that to 5-year-olds. You're just going to wait for them to grow older. And now, I don't think you need to explain to them. You just be like, dad stays in another province. We stay here. Dad sees them twice a week or whatever. But we all don't really have to be in the same space, guys. I swear to God, we don't. So if I can be in that type of setup, it can be a polygamous marriage. Am I manifesting? Oh. I just fested, and yeah. Polygamous marriage, please locate me, and I'll be staying in Joburg. I don't know, because all the men that practice polygamy stay in KZN. So I just hope he would want to buy me a house in Joburg, and I stay here, and he only sees me when he comes for business. Okay, he only see me when he's coming for business. But I'm almost done with this look, and I'm almost done with this chit chat chow. I have spoken today. I have spoken. I am finished. I have spoken. But yeah, I'm just gonna put on my hair and I'll be back to see you. Okay, so I just dusted off. This is cute. This is the first time I put so much. Ooh, guys, this is so cute. This is the ooh. This is the first time I put like so much color underneath my eyes, because I also put like almost on the waterline. But I absolutely am obsessed how I put it this time. Let me tell you, I was a bit skeptical about the eye, but I loved how it came out. I think I'm gonna add more shade of concealer, just like bronze it out a bit. But this is so cute. It's so subtle, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna add it there on my forehead and there. And I am finito. I think I want to add some color. Not color, is it color? Some what is some what, ma'am? Some some blanc in my inner corners, but I can't find the brush that I always use. I'm gonna be upset. Oh, there we go. So I hope you can show. Let me put with the big one. Oh, it's showing. Add some there. Okay. Mrs. Thing, you're looking so cute. I'm gonna go put on my hair off camera, and you guys know the drill. I'm done with my makeup. I'm gonna use my best Vaseline. You guys know my lips are childish and I don't want to be mad now. But I put a first layer so that I can wipe off the excess makeup. And then another layer. I'm feeling bougie. I want some beauty spots. Just for you know, just for the bougie-ness. I always put one there on top. I love it. I put one here. Oh, that's a bit big. And then one right there. Here. Was no need for me to snap, but okay, sis. I see you. I'm gonna go put on my hair and I'll be back for you guys. Okay, thank you. Hi guys, I'm back. So this is the final look of what we've been doing today, of my mini live update slash rent, whatever you want to call it. I absolutely love this hair. It's from Jessie's Selection. It's going to be my new favorite wig because of how quick and easy it is. This is, I think it's that 20 if not 22 inches of bone straight hair headband wig. I love how easy these things are, guys. You just put it in and you're out. So if you want to see how I got obviously the hair, you can I always say I will leave the link, and I never leave the damn link, but I promise you I'm going to leave the link. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this chit chat, get ready with me slash love update slash boom whatever. So I will see you guys on my next video, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.